Last time, I installed the Radar Renegade RT Plus tires on my Hilux. But the real question is, can they handle the same muddy tracks where my old 80s always got me stuck? Today, we're putting them to the test. Deep mud and slippery ruts. Let's find out if switching to RTs really makes the difference. So we're here at this private grass lot where we usually play around with our rigs. It's got a mix of inclines, declines, and some nasty ruts. Some go as deep as 10 to 18 inches from all the times we have been running through here, especially rain with this BJ40 on 35s. The soil here is mostly clay. It's sticky, heavy, and super slick when wet. Perfect for testing how much traction these RTs can actually put down. So let's see if these RTs can crawl through what used to stop us before. First up is this rutted track with a slight incline after coming down from the entrance. With an 80 tire and heavy load at the back, it's fairly easy to lose traction here.
Angat! Pas!
Now, with the Renegade RT Plus at 35 PSI. Even with road tire pressure, it handled it with ease. Of course, we did it a couple more times on 2 different dates to really see the difference. No extra throttle or excessive wheel spin was needed to get through. Just a steady crawl and it walked right out. Another challenge to my previous setup was going up on a slippery, grassy, and muddy incline. Even with traction control on or off, the vehicle just slowly goes down to one side instead of slowly climbing up on the slippery terrain. With the new off-road tires, it did clear it and other similar spots in the track with no to fairly minimum effort. Except on this very slippery part, where a little more effort was required. This was mostly due to lack of momentum, heavy rear, and not reducing tire pressure, thus the excessive wheel spin and loss of traction. But it slowly creeps up as the RT Plus clears some mud out of its treads as it rotates, giving it a little more traction on the slippery grass and clay. Here's another attempt letting the tire, traction control, and a technique of steering left and right to work together to push the vehicle forward. Remember, the tires are still inflated at 35 PSI and I didn't build enough momentum at the beginning. Here's an attempt by my friend on all terrains going through the same spot as well. But surely with enough momentum and a mud terrain tire, it'll easily clear that slippery spot. Alright, I'll just stop talking for now and just show you more clips putting the Radar Renegade RT Plus through its paces, and of the crew going around the track as well so that you could compare.
masyado malalim. This was the spot earlier, one of the spots earlier. From the camera, it doesn't look like it's that deep, but personally, it's that really deep. So you can see that my feet goes into there. It's up to my knee level, or it's way deeper. But yeah, the tires made it through.
After testing, the switch to Radar Renegade RT Plus proved to be a solid off-road upgrade, delivering noticeably better traction in mud compared to my old ATs. There was one particularly slippery spot where I struggled a bit, but that section really calls for a full mud terrain tire like the Radar Renegade X or R7 MT. Both designed with deeper, more aggressive tread that scoops and clears mud faster. Still, across most of the track, the RT Plus handled everything with ease. I barely needed extra throttle or momentum to push through the ruts and thick clay. Overall, the RT Plus strikes a great balance, offering strong off-road grip while keeping decent on-road comfort and performance. So it is great for those who are tackling muddy and intermediate trails. So that's pretty much it for this video. Stay tuned for the upcoming 5,000 km update on this Radar Renegade RT Plus after going through some camping, off-roading, and on-road driving. So guys, thanks for watching, and if you find this video helpful or entertaining, give it a like, share it, and subscribe if you haven't. See you on the next video.
Okay, so recovery time. The radar didn't even slip.